We've got Carrie Cohill joining us this morning from Kitchen
Good morning.
HQ.
Happy Spring Ahead Day.
I just realized that.
Well, I'm glad you're here then.
I know. I got here, I'm like, why do I feel different today?
Yeah. Happy Spring Ahead. We gained an hour, and I am so excited to share with you the Kitchen HQ electric peeler. So if you are new to the Kitchen HQ brand, we are an HSN. We are a proprietary brand here, listening to our amazing customers. And Linda messaged us recently and said, I just cannot stand peeling. It is a tedious task. So the team at Kitchen HQ, led by Chef Shahir, came out with the electric peeler. And I am going to show you how this peeler will make your life easier in the kitchen so it is no longer tedious. So what you'll start is just by turning the power on, and watch this, you guys. It will go up, but it will go bi-directional. So you will be able to peel with absolute speed, where that traditional peeler takes you so long and you're hacking away there or using your paring knife. Look at how fast this goes. So if Linda is watching, hopefully peeling will no longer be a tedious task. But I want to make sure you can see this, that it can go both directions, this our electric peeler. And as soon as you are done peeling your cucumber, I gotta show you this task. Watch this. Kelly, did you see this last time? You can actually take the peeler and you can use it as a slicer to slice. Oops, I got a little stuck in there. You can use it to slice your cucumbers. Look at this.
You do get all three of the blades. Because my mic was not quite working at the start of the show, I didn't get to go through that. You're getting 3 different blades. You're getting every blade. The single edge peeler is for the thicker fruits and vegetables. The slicer peeler is for thinner fruits and vegetables. We've got much more than that to do this with. Shredder blade does that fine shredding, like, you know, the carrots or the squash and the zucchinis, if you wanted to make those kinds of noodle alternatives.
And I just wanted to show you how perfect, if we can get that shot, how perfect these cucumber slices are, and it came together in seconds. So we were able to peel our cucumber both ways, hopefully eliminating that tedious task. And we can use our Kitchen HQ electric peeler as a slicer. And I also want to show you then how this will work on softer vegetables. I mean, isn't that amazing?
It's the best thing in the world.
You can feel the power. So I want to show you, a cucumber has soft skin, but a carrot, once again, you can go both directions easily. And look at how fast this happens. You could not do this with any traditional peeler. Yeah, just get right in there. And then as soon as you're done peeling the carrot, you can also slice it like I showed you with the cucumber, or watch how quick this is. I'm gonna flip it over, and you're just gonna pop out the blade real quick. And if you don't mind, I'm just gonna grab the julienne blade right here, because this isn't just one peeler. You're gonna get 3. So we peeled the carrot, and then I'm gonna turn on the julienne, and watch this. With ease. Do you know how long it takes to julienne carrots? And we're doing it in less than 10 seconds. Perfectly cut. Even if you're a professional chef like Chef Shahir, look at these cuts.
I know, the julienne.
In just seconds.
Look at the ribbons of cucumbers that I got within seconds.
You know what we need to make with that?
Eggplant or some lasagna.
Well, you went to lasagna. I was going to martini.
Oh.
I was going.
That works
you
too.
Roll up the cucumber. They're absolutely
I
beautiful.
like that idea even better.
Right? So you can go from peeling to slicing to julienning in seconds. But one of the big things, and I'm thinking of Linda still here, that is really tedious to peel is the good old-fashioned potato.
Right.
Especially if you have any kind of arthritis or dexterity issues.
I think of my grandma Hannah all the time, because she peeled potatoes her whole life through in her poor hands. They were, truly, a farmer's wife. So truly she worked so hard. And this, if this would have been around back then, she would have loved it.
Yeah, so if you are lucky enough to have a grandma that's still with you during the holidays, get her this, surprise her. Look at how fast I am peeling this massive russet potato, but we are not done yet. So we were able to peel this in what, about 15, 20 seconds. So imagine during the holidays when you're peeling 20 pounds.
Right.
But here's what comes next. I want to make sure we can get this shot. You can make, do you see what I'm doing here?
Yeah.
I am making homemade potato chips.
There it is.
In seconds.
You know what?
Absolute seconds.
Knives are great in the kitchen, we all know that.
Yes.
But there are times where you just need a little bit of extra help, and this is that helper that does all the slicing, the dicing, the julienning, and by the way, you never have to put a battery in these. These come with a rechargeable cable because you can just recharge them time and time again. We do still have all three colors, that being the teal, the black, and the red. I do want you to know though, gosh, this is the first time we've had this back in stock since it sold out last
I was gonna say, it flew out. You and Chef Shahir, it flew out.
I remember.
So I'm so honored that it came back this year. And we're not done with the potato. So I showed you how you could just peel it in seconds, and then you could make those homemade potato chips, and you can do that and just throw them right in the microwave. There's a recipe on hsn.com. But put the julienne blade back on, and now we can make homemade hash browns, right, in seconds. So instead of buying the store-bought ones that have all of those additional fillers and things that we don't, preservatives that we don't want, do you see what I'm doing here? Seconds, and you will have a big pile of homemade hash browns that will be delicious every time, and it's just the potato, none of that extra stuff.
That's exactly right. And
None
even the
of that
hard, like
extra
the
stuff.
skins, like I see an eggplant over there.
Yep, we're
That's
gonna
a
do that
hard
next.
skin to be able to have to use a knife to get through, and it's so easy to hurt yourself with a knife, especially if it's not sharp. This is so easy to use. It's absolutely effortless. There's Chef showing us, and he designs amazing products with our kitchen team here at HSN. Proprietary. This is a private label brand exclusive to us at HSN, and this is an amazing opportunity. Get it for it's the first time of the entire calendar year of 2025 we've even seen it on the air.
Yes.
So I know how quickly it sold last year. It's just now back in stock. Don't forget, I didn't mention something. There's a big VIP savings event going on today. This is pretty cool. I wanted to tell you about it. If you have the HSN card and you're putting your purchases on that card, there's a couple promo codes you can put in. If you want to save $25, just get to $100 in purchases, $25 will come off the top. There's a promo code 189933. If you just spend $50, you can still take $10 off the top by putting in promo code 180191. So that's something, and again, once you get to either $50 or $100, start saving money today, and you can come back all day long and just put those codes back in to save even more. This is the demo I was waiting for.
So what I'm doing here, Callie, I changed the blade because you are not just getting one blade, you're getting three. So this is really three peelers in one. So a waxy eggplant is one of the hardest things to actually peel. And I want to show you something. So we peeled this just while you were sharing about the special. You know what else you can make? You can make perfect eggplant pasta.
There we're talking.
No, I know.
And
no martinis this time.
Add your
Eggplant
martinis
pasta.
to the side with the extra garnish.
Right?
I know
And
we're going to be putting a clock. Oh, we just put a clock in already because I know that we're trying to save quantities as this is now just back in stock. I don't know if there's other airings throughout the day, but I know in this next coming week because Easter is coming up and around the corner.
And it's such a perfect gift. Anyone at wedding season, everybody needs a peeler. And if you are anything like me, Chef Shahir said, I'm sending you an electric peeler. And I was like, who needs an electric peeler? And I will tell you what, I started using it and I was like, there's no way I could ever go back to an original peeler. I'm telling you, it is so, you will use this every day.
She's
and I
so
promise it's not tedious to use. It is not tedious.
I cannot even tell you, when we first launched this, I had the same thought. I'm like, an electric peeler. It's the biggest craze gadget in the marketplace. Has been for a couple years now, I think. I think we started the craze here at HSN, quite honestly.
I think you did.
And truly,
I think Linda did by that review, because once again, Kitchen HQ, we listen to the HSN customer and design products that are going to make your life easier and more efficient in the kitchen. And look at how perfect this mango came to be, right? Mango, normally when you use a knife, you are cutting into the flesh. This is wasting none of the good juicy fruit of the mango. And actually, while I have the camera here, I want to show you the power that comes with this electric mixer. Can we get this shot with the bowl right here? Because I am not using any of my muscle or to peel this. The peeler, do you see that? It does all the work for you in seconds. It is taking that tedious task of peeling, and then you just go right back. You'll just turn the button on, go
it is
right
the
back to
coolest
peeling
thing.
your mango.
Instead of dreading the peeling process, you look forward to it because it's like a hot
fun.
knife going through butter
Yep.
every single time, no matter what it is that you're peeling. Again, sometimes we love the peel because there's nutrients and things, but if you're making an apple pie, you don't want the peels in
Did
there.
your grandma, like mine, have that peeler that came out during the holidays that weighed 30 pounds just to peel apples? Look at this, how fast your apple is gonna be peeled. So whether you have kiddos that just don't like the skin, or you're gonna make an apple crisp or baked apples, how fast this comes, and it will get around all the nooks and crannies, and you have a perfectly peeled apple without having to get that crank one.
Those, I remember those too.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
And
Those
they were
cranks,
good in
they are
their
heavy.
day, but this is the new way to do something that is not a fun task any of us look forward to.
Yep.
So thanks for your calls in this one, 866-762. Just back in stock and on sale. First airing of the entire year.
Thank you, Linda, for inspiring us to get this.
I know.
Leave those reviews, message us on Instagram. We do read them.
Well, let's go ahead and remind you. We've got so much more coming up in the show. In fact, I hope you will stay with us. We've got Dr. Ho in the house. I'm super excited.